Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. No, I don't need no. Keep on breathing. Hey guys, I am Torchwood and it is very early and I'm awake for Riverdale again. I've missed this experience of being awake for things. Oh man, it's, wow, I'm so excited. So what you might realise, moving forward next year, just a little information. Well, if I could get my words out, I am taking down my summer schedule quite a lot. So what will be happening over the next few months, I'm doing the Shadowhunters right now. I will be binge watching the episodes. So I'll be, Riverdale I think is going to be after Scam. I'm going to do Riverdale, Scam, then Shadowhunters, then this. And what basically that means is, if there are any questions you have for me in the comments or anything, you're probably better off getting me on Twitter, Instagram, that kind of thing. For the pure reason that in a little while I will be binge watching through this, and so I'll be doing like 2 episodes a day, but it'll still be once a week on the video, so we'll be ahead in time of what I will be able to respond to. So just keep that in mind, my berries. Okay, this is Riverdale. I'm gonna make some notes, hadn't I? Because otherwise, well, it'll be like I'm really bad at my job, which I am. To be fair, this is season 1, episode 11. I think we're almost done with season 1, which is insane. But yes, shall we go? I think we should. Let's go. I'd actually forgot Archie's mum was back. I can't wait to see how messed up she is. Why would she leave them? Or him, anyway. I don't understand people who leave their kids.
Riverdale High. But certain things...
She seems like a really happy mum for him, but why not stay in contact? That's what I don't know. Why not? Like, yeah, my mum lives like an hour away.
Good news for a change.
Well, that's quite far in England.
Your dad's attorney.
If we keep in contact, you know what I mean?
The judge seems inclined to give your father a break.
He did.
Yeah. Really?
Aww.
Didn't I?
Yeah, I don't know. I figured you were just pretending to be interested.
This me, I can barely string 2 sentences together. But you got a gift.
Aww, you are. He's an asshole too, but I love this relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Why Jason Blossom, huh? Of all the things.
Oh, finally, close that door.
I fucking love you, Alice. Alice is so lit.
Whoever is not in this room is on the table as a possible murder suspect.
Oh shit.
Those pussycats.
Oh my god, Mom.
Now,
I love her so much. She's just ace.
He has an epic grudge against the Blossoms, so yes, it's totally within the realm of possibility that he hired someone from jail to kill Jason. Maybe Jughead's dad. It looked like they were talking. It looked like they were conspiring. Conspiring about what?
Well, we're gonna find out, Betty. Come on. Support your mother.
Without raising suspicion, of course.
Support your mother.
Prepared a seemingly innocuous list of questions.
Oh, of course you have. I fucking love
He
this.
thought his father had anything to do with Jason's death, and he said no. And I believed
Oh,
him.
you know
And I
that's
still believe him.
Betty, you're too close to this.
I'm not going to insult Jughead or betray him by entertaining this. Now, if you excuse me, I have a homecoming dance to plan. Come on, V, let's go. Jughead said so, and I trust him.
I'm sure the question of FP's guilt or innocence won't even come up at dinner.
Look how crazy she is. I love it. She's so fucking insane. Look at that. I love it so much. Alice, please, you are amazing. Yeah, bro, calm down.
He also hasn't missed a day of work. And he quit drinking.
That's great, Jughead, but maybe you should wait a little bit longer just to make sure
I agree.
it sticks.
No, dude.
Can you put a shirt on, please? It's very distracting.
I mean,
She gave to Jason. He proposed to me with that ring. So how does your mother have it? Hands off, Gollum. The only reason is if he or your dad got it from Jason, and he wouldn't have given me that, not over his dead body. Polly, you are carrying precious cargo.
Alice,
Stuff happens.
you're being
That question. Were you surprised?
Alice, this is a brick, okay? You know the one you threw for your husband's shop window? And it went poof. She's being that as subtle as a brick. What? I'm sorry?
She said she wanted me to be
Oh,
here.
she does. I mean, it's homecoming after all.
I wouldn't be so sure. You see, Alice here, she's been redecorating the register. And the other day, she threw a brick through the window.
That's so.
Keep talking, Hal, and the next brick I throw may not be at a window.
Remember
She's terrifying, I love her.
back in the day, castles in the clouds? Your mom ever tell you about that night?
I came here tonight to have fun with both of my dates. So if you have a problem with that,
I have to take this.
I love her so much! She's just, she's like everywhere. She's just everywhere. I love
What I did. Wasn't that good enough for you?
It was good enough. I tried to stop her.
You could have told me. You could have warned me about this.
You were so excited, Jug. I didn't want to disappoint you.
So instead you lied.
Damn, yeah, it's a tough decision, that one, actually, to be fair. He's got every right to be angry.
Mom, don't. No, you have to listen, all of you.
My dad just told Mayor McCoy about your dad, Jughead. What about my dad?
He was just arrested for the murder of Jason Blossom.
Hey, baby, oh, fuck, no, please don't break things. Oh, man, oh, baby.
I'm not a perfect father, Jughead.
No, but you're not a murderer either, JP.
I'm no killer.
You have to prove his innocence now. You have to get up and you have to prove his innocence. That gun might not belong to him. They need to do fingerprints, they need to do fucking everything. Someone planted something. What could it... I don't think Veronica would have done it. Oh, shit.
Kevin said someone tipped off his dad. Was it you? I was at the dance. Answer the damn question, Mom. And don't lie. Was it you? I'm going to look for Jughead.
I just love these two. The dynamic is just amazing. Oh, no, she gets through it.
I will push back.
Yeah, your daughter's a psycho, and I love it so much. Although, actually, I think you could take it. To be honest, Alice, you're a badass. You're a badass, my friend.
FP confesses he
I wanna know it.
into this. Talk about our dealings with the serpents.
Obviously. Jesus, it wasn't that hard to work out. You didn't need it explained to me by you para-freaking delinquents. Right, so here's what we do. We do a prison break. We bust through the wall with it. We can get into Fred's, get a JCB, straight through the wall into his prison cell, get him out of there, drive off, maybe swap vehicles because the JCB isn't very fast. Drive out of town for a little while. Sheriff fucking... What's Kevin's last name? I don't know. You know who I mean. He's not any fucking good anyway, so he'll be fucking stumped. He'll be like, oh, what do we do? Yeah, so it'll be fine. Then, what we do is, we break through the imaginary border of, bloody, Riverdale. And so we escape that way. We make sure that we are free and clear before we question, you know, who do you think could have planted it? Who was there? We have to look at CCTV. No, it can't be. No, he was at the dance. I was going to say Joaquin, whose name I can never pronounce correctly. So it can't be him. I don't know who could have done it, guys. Sorry, I'm just publishing something else. Because the work never stops. I don't know who could have done it, but it was such a fantastic episode. Alice is just my fucking spirit animal. She has the subtlety of a brick, which also came up this episode. And she's just amazing. She really, Alice Cooper lives inside of all of us. Not the AC/DC version, though. Although that'd be fucking cool. But no. I think it's really interesting and exciting to see where it goes and what happens. I don't know. This show is so good, guys. I knew the ring was still there. There was no way the ring was going to disappear that easily. Well, it was all about dads this episode. We had JP, we had Betty's dad coming back, we had obviously the Hiram's dad in the mix as well. Not Hiram's dad, Hiram in the mix as well. We saw the wig collection. And I think it's going to be very different and difficult to go forward for Jughead especially. Polly tried her best to get information, but she found herself fucked as well. She was no match for Cheryl, and she certainly wasn't a match for her mother. I don't know where the story's going now, but I'm excited to find out. I hope it goes to awesome. King and Queen of Hell was such a cool line, but my favourite line was "Hands off Gollum." That was amazing. That was so great. Cheryl has some of the best lines. Man. I also wrote Alice Cooper, and it's come up with a link to, oh, Alice Cooper, the rock artist. No, I meant Alice, it doesn't matter. I also heard that Betty's going to get an intern position with the mayor, possibly. I don't know about that, but I'm excited to see what that brings about. I'm sure, knowing Betty Cooper, she will use that to her full effect. That's what I heard before she sort of blacked out, as she was trying to work out what the fuck was going on. She's legitimately just the smartest person in this town, and I just love it. I love it so much. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I have been Torchwood Boy. You have been awesome, and this has been Riverdale. I hope you have an amazing day. I will try to as well, and I will see you next week. Yes. And hello, YouTube, if I'm back on YouTube. Now, don't forget, you can watch full reactions on Patreon. Don't forget that, you bastards. Yeah. I love you. Bye-bye.